this book is called Panda Foo and the New Friend. And in this book there's a group of children, they're animal children, and some of them are meeting a new friend for the first time. So they don't actually know if they're going to be friends or not. Panda Foo and the New Friend by Mary Murphy. Panda Foo and the New Friend. At the bottom of a mountain, by a turquoise lake, 3 friends are talking. "What a day for our picnic," says Jiggerbird. "Our picnic at the stepping stones," says Boodle the baby boar. "I invited Curly," says Panda Foo. "Who's Curly?" asks Jiggerbird. "Yeah, who's Curly?" asks Boodle. "She's a new friend," says Panda Foo. "She's the same size as me." "Bigger than me?" asks Boodle. "Smaller than me?" asks Jigger. "The same size as me," says Foo. Boodle wants to swim before the picnic, so they all go down to the water. "Does Curly splash like I do?" asks Boodle. "Or wade like I do?" asks Jigger. "No," says Foo. "She's a blue sheep. She skips along the edge." Jiggerbird waits further out. "Come and see," he calls. They hold their breath. Plants wave, fish swim, and a water snail family glides slowly by. "Is Curly really blue?" asks Jigger. "Yes," says Foo. "She has a curly blue coat." "Is that why she's called Curly?" asks Jigger. "Yes," says Foo. "She has curly horns too." "Will Curly be shy?" asks Boodle. "No," says Foo. "She wants to meet you." Now Boodle wants to build before the picnic. "I hope Curly isn't hungry yet," he says. "She'll wait for us," says Foo. "What does Curly eat?" asks Jigger. "She loves apricots," says Foo. "I packed some," says Jigger. "A moat, a bridge, and a feather for a flag. I like this castle," says Boodle. "Are you ready for the picnic now, Boodle?" asks Jigger. "I'm ready," says Boodle. "And I'm ready to meet Curly." They sing on the way to the stepping stones. Hop and puff, climbing up is tough, with the big heavy basket of picnic stuff. "Curly," says Foo. "We're here," calls Boodle. "Hello, Foo," says Curly. "Hello, Jigger and Boodle." "You know our names," says Jigger. "This is a good place for the blanket," says Jigger. "We can take 1 corner each," says Curly. 4 corners, says Foo, and 4 friends. Jigger starts to set out the picnic. "I see apricots," says Curly. "Your favourite," says Boodle. Everything Curly tries, Boodle tries too. Cherry cake, triangle sandwiches, gingerbread, mango juice, apricots. "I'm full," says Jigger. "Do you know the game called Clever Jacks?" asks Curly. "No," says Foo. "How do you play?" "I'm Clever Jack," says Curly. "I hide my cup, and whoever finds it is the new Clever Jack." it is, says Foo. Clever Jack, everyone shouts. They play again and again and again. Clever Jack, Clever Jack. 4 friends together on the mountain. And that's the end. I'm going to draw Panda Foo. I'm going to use a brush and black ink. So, Panda Foo has a head that's shaped almost round. And then there's a pointy bit, so I think her head shape is a bit like a flower petal. The thing I like drawing about Panda Foo is all the black bits you can add in. A little black nose, 2 patchy ears, and the eye. So when I'm drawing the eye, I do one big outline, one little black bit in the middle, and then more black I just fill in. And I don't do very neat lines because Panda Foo is fluffy, so the soft lines and the wobbly lines make her look a bit fluffy. You can even add on a little bit of fluff here and there. And her body is quite round too. See the way I can leave some gaps in the lines, and that makes her look fluffy again. Her arms are kind of like half a sausage. Another half a sausage here. And her legs, it's almost like a little square, and then you add on the shoe bit. It's a foot bit really, but she can't see her toes, so it looks maybe like a sock. And the same on the other side. And I'm going to have this foot pointing the other way. If I point it the same way as this one, it would look like she's walking or running. And that's Panda Foo. I'm going to draw in some plants. She lives in a lovely area, doesn't she? It's like a beautiful big mountainy park. And I love now, because I can't go out so much, to draw things that are outdoors. It's bamboo. And that's what pandas eat. They eat special kinds of bamboo. There are loads, thousands of different kinds of bamboo. Panda Foo has her very favourite ones. Well, you think I left a flower off the top? Well, actually, I'd like you to draw that in.